Tracking thunderstorms today has been a bit difficult. The weather just uncertain, as it usually tends to be. But right now we are watching some thunderstorms that are popping up across eastern Kentucky. These do look to come into our area. Now, earlier this morning and even early this afternoon, we were tracking an area of thunderstorms coming across the Ohio Valley, but that actually stayed mainly rain, passed across the northern part of the state and missed us. We've been dealing with some cloud cover out there today, but now we're seeing some good sunshine. It's still warm, it's still humid. It's a good environment for some thunderstorms to keep their strength as they come into the area. And so we are watching the storms popping up here across eastern Kentucky. They are moving fairly quick, so next couple of hours they're going to be headed in our direction, and that's something we're going to be tracking very closely because we do still have a chance to see some severe storms out there tonight. Spotty thunderstorms tonight, spotty thunderstorms again for Friday. As we go into the weekend, we're going to be talking about some heavier rain. Actually, it looks like mostly rain on Saturday, possibly a few thunderstorms in there during the afternoon, but rain can be on the heavy side at times, and it may cause some flooding concerns. And then we dry out for the end of the weekend, but we turn cooler. Temperatures actually going back below normal, and they're going to stay that way into early next week. We'll talk about the currents. Right now, we've got mid to upper 80s, McDowell, Wyoming County, so it's toasty out there. We're even seeing some mid 80s down across Virginia. Pembroke, just shy of 90 right now. Farther to the north, not much of a difference. Everyone warm today. 85 in Hinton, 81 in Beckley, 83 in Fayetteville. Union and Ballard both checking in mid 80s this evening as well. So it's a warm and more humid evening compared to yesterday. We've got a lot of heat. It's still across the south. If you're traveling that way this weekend, the heat for them will continue even as we go into next week. We got a lot of 90s down there. And of course, we're still talking about the humidity being high as well. So the heat index, Columbia 104. Off to our west, it's even worse. St. Louis, Nashville, 105 to 107. So it's feeling pretty extreme out here across the southern half of the U.S. For us tonight, we are watching again these showers and thunderstorms flaring up, but we do have a stronger system on the way for the weekend. Now, this frontal boundary that we're seeing here, staying put, staying pretty much stalled out across the area. Low pressure actually in the plains is going to deepen. It's going to get stronger. It's going to ride right along this boundary, passing just to our north and west as we go into Saturday, keeping the heaviest rain actually in the northern part of West Virginia, but definitely bringing us some showers and thunderstorms. Our future cast showing hit or miss stuff out there for tonight. As we go into tomorrow morning, we may actually still have a couple of scattered thunderstorms to deal with. Some of those storms could actually still be strong or severe. It's very unlikely we get severe weather early in the morning here in our area, but it's still a possibility, so something to watch as you're heading out to work. Now, we're not going to be a complete washout on Friday. We go into Saturday, rain just starts to become more likely. It'll begin in the morning, and we'll have periods of rain on and off throughout the day. Some embedded thunderstorms are possible, which would bring heavier downpours. Then Saturday night, things will wind down, Sunday looking drier. Now, we do have a slight severe weather risk for tomorrow, only about a 5% probability. The best chances will actually stay off to our west. And Saturday looking similar. Looks like we'll miss out on the severe weather there as well. But our main focus for Saturday is the rain. Check this out. As we fast forward the rain future cast, we've got possibility of over an inch of rain, possibly more than 2 inches of rain for folks who get thunderstorms on Saturday. So we'll have to watch that closely. It is still very dry here across the area, so not a big flood threat. But of course, if rain falls down heavy enough for a long enough period of time, could cause some issues out there. We're in the 60s tonight. We're back into the lower 80s tomorrow, and then we're talking highs only in the 70s. Sunday, actually, a little cool.
A little drop.
Yeah.